You think that you don't have any impact in the world? You do. You do. You think you don't matter? You think you don't matter? People are watching you. People are admired by you. Hello, welcome to my bathroom rant. So basically, I was about to go to sleep and I've had so many thoughts going in my head, and I'm an overthinker. And I was thinking, for Christmas, I just don't feel like the Christmas spirit this year. It's just everything that has been happening in Palestine has opened my eyes to what's going on in Congo, what has been going on in Congo, and just how really there's just no peace on earth. There is no peace on earth right now. This is supposedly the peacefulest time in history, but it just doesn't feel that way. And even if that's so, I feel like we could still find a few things to work on. And I'm being extremely sarcastic, being that there's a million things that we could do. I was thinking of doing these type of videos back then when we all found out that there was kids being put in cages in Mexico, and like fucking insane. And I remember feeling so helpless and so sad about my people. And I was beginning to do a video. And I remember somebody that I loved a lot walked by and they were like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Oh, I'm just doing a video about people in Mexico, the babies. They're putting kids in cages and people are protesting." And this person that I loved dear to my heart was like, "That's stupid. Don't make stupid videos like that." And the sad part is, I actually listened to this person and I didn't put video out like that. So there's just, now that I'm in a different place in my life where I have my own spot, I have my own thoughts, and I'm free to think what I want and say what I want in my home, it's just liberation for me. I saw a post that said, Palestinians are setting us free from, you know, we used to think that Hollywood life, we used to glorify these people. And now, like, the veil has been ripped out of our eyes because it's like these people are not standing up for human rights. These people are not standing up for humanity. These people don't stand for anything. Literally, these people just stand for ticket sales and movie sales and product sales and revenue and marketing. And it's like, I don't fuck with y'all no more. Like, if anything, I'm starting to see regular, degular, schmegler people be heroes. San Francisco has been leading a lot of protests and a lot of amazing movements to bring attention to what's going on in Gaza and in the West Bank right now. And I admire those people because those people have been going to jail because they stopped the on the Bay Bridge. They stopped traffic. They parked their cars and they threw their keys in the ocean, and then they handcuffed themselves in chains, like handcuffed themselves each other, and sat there. And it got world news, not from our social media, not from our news outlets, but from social media. So what this awakening is giving all of us is that we, the people, we got the power. And these people, these regular people, heroes, are showing us that if we stand up, we hold the power. And I admire that because they're allowing me to see things in myself by them just being heroes and standing up for other people, not for money, not for nothing, but because of humanity, human rights. There are a lot of people that are leading protests in the Bay Area itself that they're not Palestinian. They're Jewish. There are black people, there are a lot of white people. There people are standing up. And I never thought I'd see this in my life. Like I didn't think that this would be a time in history that I would live through. But whole time we've been living through this chaos. They done fucked up when they gave us TikTok because a person. Hey, it's the next day and I'm picking back up where I left off. I'm gonna take advantage that the baby is still with his grandma, so I have enough time to talk here. What I was talking about, it's like why why now that we have social media, somebody can upload something halfway across the world and literally anybody can see it, like on our own phones, like in 2 seconds from it being uploaded, like instantly. So I think that's why, we're kind of now outraged because we can feel the emotion, we can see it in real time. So it's like, what the fuck? Let's change this shit. What, like, people are being revolutionized right now, especially now that we're talking about Congo, Sudan, Syria, Haiti. Like, we're taking the, like, I feel like now people are not going to look away. People aren't going to look away anymore because it's in our face. It's been in our face. We can't unsee it. I know a friend that I used to have used to be like, once a cucumber becomes a pickle, it can't be a cucumber anymore. Like you already soaked up all the juice. And I feel like that's what everybody around the world is literally going through. So I think that we're being liberated by the Palestinians right now because, like I said, we're starting to figure out, like, oh, this is all for show. Like the Newman show. Remember that fucking show where like um Jim Carrey was the main character and his whole life was like a movie and it was all fake and he found out and like figured out it was all programming. Like I think that's what's happening to us right now. Like we've been new, but we didn't want to know, but now we know. And my heart just goes out to them. My heart is with the people in Gaza. My heart is with the people in Congo, the children, the parents. They're fucking displaced, bro. Like it's horrible. And I remember I called my brother and I was like, dude, like I'm so fucking sad. Like I don't want to live. I don't want to live in this world. I feel just disgusted. But I went to go talk with my mom, and my mom was like, "Are you good? Like, your brother said you're traumatized and like you need help." And I was like, "Don't look at me like that." I was like, "Don't look at me like I'm crazy. Don't look at me like I'm over exaggerating." And I showed her a video of just this baby that became an orphan, and this baby looks just like my son. And I showed the video to my mom, and like instantly, my mom started crying. there's just there's just so many displaced people and it's so fucking horrible. Like these people never see their family again. Some people, thousands and thousands and thousands of people are being ripped from any sense of normality. You know, it's been 76 days now, I think. 75, 76 days where people, where the children, the men, the mothers, the grandmothers, like um children with disabilities, like it's just fucked up, bro. It's fucked up. And sometimes you feel like you can't do anything about it, but I think that the people, us the people, like we're showing up and we're making a difference, because if you care a little bit, it goes a long way, because people are watching you, especially if you have social media. Like, I've had people on my social media send me messages like, wow, thank you for posting this. I didn't know it was that bad. Or thank you for posting this. And then I'll start to see my peers repost what I post. And then they start to, on my page, I have the fundraiser, the $3 million fundraiser goal for Gaza. And it's like, I'm starting to see a lot of my peers put that on their page as well. And it's like, it's a trickle effect. So, you know, it's just, you matter in this world. We are all part of a living organism, and you're part of it. You, you're part of it. You, there's a fucking camera. You're part of it. Mm-hmm. You think that you don't have any impact in the world? You do. You do. You think you don't matter? You think you don't matter? People are watching you. People are admired by you. People act like they don't see you. They're admired by you. So I just want to put that out there, because it's like we need to take the world and shift it in the right direction, which I think that the right direction is have empathy and sympathy for people, treat people right, and just have a good heart, like just try your best to be the best you, whether it just has to mean you don't hurt nobody, you don't bring nobody down, and I promise your life will change. Like I did it. My life has done a 180 because I just literally changed my thinking. And I think that God was preparing me for this moment right here. Because now that my mind has shifted, there's things going on in the world that I feel passionate towards, that I can actually touch, by, I don't know if I'm explaining it correctly, but I'm doing my part. And you guys are too. You guys that watch me, you guys literally are doing an amazing job. And I've seen you guys post like, oh, like my friend Odalis, she was like talking about how her boyfriend wanted to buy some Starbucks, but then her boyfriend was like, I was gonna get some, but then I thought about you and I didn't get any because I love you. Love is the number one. Love will always win. Trust me. Like, I know who her boyfriend is, and I know him briefly from high school. And I don't really think he was too much into, like, well, I don't know him now. It's been 10 years. Who knows? He's probably changed. Obviously he's changed, obviously. Um but without her, I'm sure he wouldn't be so in tune, because by now everybody in the world has heard about what's going on in Gaza and in the West Bank and in Congo and in Sudan and in Syria. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. But the fact that now he has shifted to choosing a side, that sounds crazy to say you chose a side. Because even if you're on the side of that's not, I don't know how to say it. If you're on the, are you pro Israeli government and what they're doing to the Palestinians? Even if you're on that side, like, stay over there. We don't care. We don't care about you. You know what we do? We don't bad talk them. We don't bad talk you. We only talk about how amazing the Palestinians are and how they deserve better. But we never talk shit about Israelis, the Israeli government. It's like there's no point. What's the point of that? So the love is just always gonna win. It's just always gonna win. So I hope this video reaches people and you guys. There's literally no more research to be done. You see what's going on. You've seen enough mutilated bodies. You've seen enough children. You've seen enough fathers digging up their kids from underneath the rubble that used to be their home. Like, you've seen it. You've seen it. You're not neutral. If you're neutral, you chose a side, and it's not the humanity side. So that's that for this video. I feel like I'm changing as a person and for the better. And I feel like people around me are also changing for the better. And I hope nothing but peace. And I wish nothing but love and growth for everybody that watches this video. See you on the next one. I love you. Bye.